After visiting Hobbiton and spending a night camping at Mount Maunganui, we start making our way down to Wellington. Our first stop on the drive was in Rotarua, where we stopped off at Ruarau Park to look at some geysers. It costs money to see a lot of geothermal activity here, but this park was free. And as I said in the car, it does stink of rotten eggs. Tash did a fart. From here, we drove south until we hit the largest lake in New Zealand, Lake Taupo. It looked more like an ocean than a lake as we battled the gale force winds to catch a view. After navigating some of the windiest roads the North Island has to offer, you join us as we arrive at our next major destination of the road trip, Mount Ruapehu.
Hello, we're here.
Woo!
Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Here we go. Here is where we are camping tonight, everyone.
It's so pretty.
Look at this.
Look, we're camping. Look at this statement.
We got a little picnic bench. We're going to set our tent up
Also,
here.
I don't know if you can see. Ready?
Cold.
It's cold.
It is cold. Alright. I literally look like a school teacher right now.
And I look like a student.
You do look like you. Right, there's a break in the rain. The rain has stopped, so we're going to put our tent up. So we're going to put it on time lapse. Enjoy watching us probably bicker and argue until we get it up, but we will get it up. Let's go. Well, it did start raining, but there we go. Our lovely little tent with our picnic bench. Yay! There we are, packing away for the evening. Another eventful night of playing games, and it is absolutely freezing, to be honest.
It's so cold.
We're used to Brisbane, 30 degrees. This is intense.
Luckily, it won't get any colder than it is right now.
It's meant to be 6 degrees tomorrow morning. I'm gonna put the socks on the tent.
Christ. We are stressing. We're sorting out the tent is, Tash. If you can't, chuck your stuff.
Cold.
Quickly, quickly.
So cold. Oh, Danny, I do need something.
What do you want?
Socks.
I'll get you some socks. Give me a minute. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Morning. That was a very cold night. But we're here, we're awake, and I slept pretty well, so all is well. My feet are absolutely freezing though. So I'm gonna go indoors into the kitchen area and warm up. Yummy. So we're gonna do a hike. We are going to do the Taranaki Falls track. Should take a couple of hours. Hearing rumours that it might be snowing on the way, but even if it does snow, we're gonna have some great views, I'm sure. So let's get going. Excited for the hike, everyone? Yay! It's not raining right now, it's great. Stops off now for a little bit. About 45 minutes in. Look how nice that is. So pretty. Here we are, everyone. Taranaki Falls. It's a big boy. The rocks look so cool beside it as well, wow. And we've got a nice fog going on. The mystic mountains. Stunning. Ta-da! Back to the start. Taranaki Falls track. 2 hours completed. That was brilliant. In better weather and better conditions, that would be an absolute treat, and you'd have the view of the mountains all around you. But even so, definitely recommend that. Even if it's a rainy day, get some layers on and you'll be good. Okay, we're driving to the next hike now. Got myself a hot chocolate. Yeah, we're gonna see a little stream, a little river where Gollum was trying to catch a fish in Lord of the Rings. So there we go, the nerd tour continues. Let's go. Right, there we are, Torwai Tawai Falls Walk. Let's go. Here we are at the falls. Be careful here. Lovely. And there are the falls. Yeah, so there we have Gollum's pool, as you can see. There it is as a comparison. That there is not the film, that one is. Pretty cool. Alright, that was genuinely less than a 5-minute walk. Really easy to get to. Why not? After finishing up at Mount Ruapehu, we hit the road for a 4-hour drive down to the capital city of New Zealand, Wellington. Along the way, we stopped after taking the views on more than one occasion. This viewpoint at a higher altitude was my favourite. This landscape is better than 10 out of 10. It is the best I've ever seen. 100%. Look at this. Just the fact that it's not just in one spot, it's literally the entire country, which is just insane. Like, how can everything be so pretty? Look at all the sheep. Tell me you're not jealous of the sheep. You can't. After eating some bread and cold veggie lasagna for dinner, we turned on the turbos, saw a double rainbow, and reached Wellington just before sunset. So we made it to Wellington. It's the evening now. Here is our motel's view that we're staying in. Well, we're not quite in Wellington, we're just outside it. Can have a cozy night after the soggy, damp and wet night that was last night. And it's gonna be beautiful. So I'll see you tomorrow and we'll explore Wellington. Alright, morning. We have checked out of our motel and we are on our way into Wellington City. Woo! Look at the drive, how nice is that? So yeah, we've got the whole day here today. So we're gonna explore and then we have a 2 AM ferry in about, what's the time? 10:16? In about 16 hours time we were on a ferry over to the South Island. So no sleep, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. Anyway, let's enjoy Wellington for today. I'm very excited, to be fair. It looks really cool from pictures and look at this. Lush! Here it is, everyone, the city centre. And we're heading towards the cableway this way. And we're gonna take I think it's a railway, it could be a cable car, I don't know what they officially call it. We're gonna take it up to the top of the hill. There's gonna be a really good viewpoint of the whole city. So let's go, let's see how much it is. And let's go riding on the train. Here we are, Cable Car Lane. Getting tickets now, they are $11 return. Good value, I reckon. Yum.
Good value.
Originally opened in 1902, the Wellington cable car is a trademark of the city. As the city has such hilly terrain, it was built to connect the hillier area of Kelburn with the city centre. A one-way journey only takes about 5 minutes, but at the top you are greeted with a pretty spectacular view. There is also a free museum to explore, where you can learn all about the history of the cable car, while also spending money in a surprisingly good gift shop. Following this, we spent some time walking around the botanical gardens. They were really peaceful and pretty, and we felt very lucky that we caught it on a day when the sun was shining. Alright, we just walked through and down from the cable car, saw the botanical gardens, went through a graveyard, pretty cool. And now we're back in the city centre, and I believe that is Parliament. We've got the New Zealand flag up there. What?
The beehive.
The beehive? Is it Parliament House? Wow, that's the beehive, everyone. So yeah, we're just gonna walk into the city now, explore, check there's no traffic coming, lovely. Gonna head towards the seafront, the bay, and there's a couple of museums there we might hit up.
The New Zealand Parliament building.
There we are, Executive Wing of New Zealand Parliament building, and there's the Parliament building. Lovely. Here's the dock of Wellington, wow. It's gorgeous. We've got a stadium down there, Sky Stadium. Beautiful, look at that. As you can probably tell from this clip, Wellington is nicknamed the Windy City. We were recommended to visit the Wellington Museum by a local, and it was pretty interesting. There's some really cool exhibitions to see, and it's great to learn about both the city in the present day and also in the past.
Okay, here we have a train.
Look at it go. It's going to stop at the station in front of the little sheep. Following the museum, we strolled around looking at the buildings, and I have to say I really like the city. It's probably the one I'd choose to move to if I ended up living in New Zealand. I am a bit concerned though about this hand with a face on it. What's that all about? After a satisfying dinner at a plant-based fast food joint called Lord of the Fries, we headed up towards Mount Victoria Lookout for golden hour.
Billy!
We found a cat called Billy.
Billy!
What does it say on his collar?
It says, I'm not lost in brackets.
Billy, where are you?
Billy, you're just an adventure cat.
There you are.
Hi, Billy.
Have a good evening, mate. Hey, check out the old cars. They're filming something here. For a movie or something? Very cool.
I knew we were doing something.
Just got offered a sandwich by the film crew there. Pretty good, not sure what it is. Like some chickpea thing.
Really nice.
Delicious.
Turmeric.
Yeah, good stuff. Apparently the movie's called I Object. It has Carl Urban and Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords, so there we are. Gonna have to watch that one, keep an eye out. Feeling that fast food and sandwich right now. It's very steep, but it's fine, we'll make it, come on. Almost at the top, I think. Alright, we've reached the top of the Mount Victoria Lookout. Turns out we could have driven here the whole time. That's fine. Let's have a look at the views. After basking in the sunset, we made our way back down to the city centre and waited for our 2 AM ferry. We checked in, boarded the boat, and we were on our way to Picton. We'll see you in the South Island. Good night, everyone. Night time.
Night.
In the next episode of our New Zealand road trip, we arrive in the South Island, see the bluest lakes I've ever seen, and spend a couple of days hiking at Mount Cook National Park.